welcome to my channel, She Sparks Joy, where we get to build lives that we truly love through discussing passive income and all things side hustles. Today, I want to speak with you about one of my all-time favorite side hustles. It is reselling clothes online. So I have been reselling clothes since 2017, and it brings me in about $500 to $1,000 extra per month if I'm really consistent with it, because I only do it part-time. I'm not a full-time seller, although there are many out there that make six figures and beyond. So it's a really good way to either bring in a little bit extra income or make it a full-time career if that's something that you think you may want to do. So today, I specifically want to speak with you about eight ways that you can find clothes besides at the thrift store. So let's just jump right in. I have my notes right here, so if I look down, that's why. The first place that I want to talk to you guys about will be family and friends. So if you have family or friends that know that you resell, them know if they have clothes that they're thinking of getting rid of, you know, if they're going to donate them, let you look through them first prior to that. So that's a great way to get some clothes that probably will be free to you besides your own closet. I always tell people to start with their own closet first anyway, but this is another way to get some great free finds. The second place that I would say for you to look will be garage sales. I often go to garage sales and I'll find things that I'll call that people call fast fashion. So a lot of times, sometimes you'll find some great things, some awesome things, but if that's what your store is based on, I would really check out garage sales during the summer months and things. The third place I would suggest is estate sales. I absolutely love estate sales. Like, you can find great jewelry there, great designer items there to resell or keep, which is usually what winds up happening for me. I keep a lot of things that I find, actually. But estate sales are a great place to pick up some items. And they're usually a bit more high end. I know people are like, I don't want to do an estate sale because it's somebody's clothes that may have passed away, and that's true, but sometimes it's just people moving and they just want to get rid of a lot of stuff. So you never know unless you ask, which don't ask if that bothers you. The fourth place will be online communities. So places like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, although I don't know if I would do Craigslist, but Facebook Marketplace, definitely, I've done that. You can find some great things, and usually it's people getting rid of things, so they'll be in bulk and you can just purchase them all. Like, I found someone selling a bunch of kimonos, and I love kimonos for myself, so you can find a lot of things. The fifth place will be online resale stores. So if you go to like ThredUp, which is a place that I shop often for myself. I think I shop too much for myself, but I shop a lot for myself. You can also find some great things, although you want to make sure that it's a sale going on, because otherwise it probably would just cut into your profit margin a bit much. The sixth place I would say is the bins. So I know I said no thrift store, but it's a thrift store. I guess it's a Goodwill outlet, but it's different from just a regular thrift store. So the bins are a place, basically you go in, there are a ton of bins and they're filled with everything, and you have to kind of sort through. So you may get like a kitchen gadget, you may get a shirt, you may get shoes thrown in all into the same bin, and there are a bunch of people in there just like fighting for the clothes. That's the part I didn't really enjoy the most, but it was a good experience for any thrifter, anybody that resells, especially clothing, because what they do is you purchase things by weight. So if it's not heavy, then it won't cost as much. So I would definitely say any thrifter should have that experience once. If you want more information, make sure you go to my website, From 9 to Thrive, because I go a little bit more in depth with it and give you some pointers when you're going into the bins. The seventh place would be flea markets. I don't shop a lot at flea markets, but I do have a cousin that sells at flea markets, and you can find things. They may not be name brand things, but some of them are really cute. And actually what happens is you can find a lot of things that you can purchase in bulk at flea market. The eighth place would be just stores in general. So if you go into a store and they have a great sale on one item, maybe it's being discontinued, which is even better, because then you can purchase them, and once they're all gone, people are still going to be looking for them. Definitely check out just regular retail stores and look for great deals. You can look online for some places. I am going to put up a video about where some great online stores that you can go to. Just the 9th place would be outlets. Although sometimes the prices are still a little high, so they'll probably still cut into your profit margin a little bit. So even with outlets, I would make sure that the things were on sale even before you purchase them. So you want them to go a little bit more discounted. And ideally, even in the retail stores and outlets, you want them to be at least 75%. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't want it. If it's not on clearance 75% or more, then I don't buy it. The last and 10th place that I have for you guys is consignment shops. And this is last because you usually won't find great deals there to sell on your site. You may find some really cute things for yourself, for your closet, but as far as finding a really good deal, you can, and you're lucky if you do, but consignment shops are just, they're trying to do the same thing that we're doing. So their prices are generally going to be on par with ours and what we want for our items, because basically they're selling used clothes for someone else. So it may be a good place for you to actually take some clothes to resell, for them to resell it for you. And usually it's a 40-60 split. Or let me know in the comments below if you guys would add anything else that I missed out on. I plan on bringing you side hustle related videos weekly. So if you enjoyed it, if you want more, make sure you subscribe. Please like, because that helps me out a lot. And also, if you are a new reseller or wanting to resell, make sure you check out my book, Posh Perfect, The Art of Reselling. It goes all into a lot of the foundational aspects of reselling, what you'll need. There are a bunch of worksheets in there to kind of keep you organized as you go along. It talks about taxes. It gives you a little bit about Poshmark and eBay selling tips. So I hope that you would check it out. And thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye. Let's start over. Let's start over.